So,
Good evening, sir. I am Ankit Thakur. I am from Bina. It's a small town in a Sagar district of Madhya Pradesh. I completed my 10th from a CBSE convent school. Afterward, I completed my 12th from Kendriya Vidyalaya Bina as a commerce as my stream. Then I pursued my BBA in finance from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, Sagar. Currently, I am pursuing my MBA from IIPS DAV IIPS DAV in Finance and Marketing. Recently, I completed my internship at Anand Rathi Shares and Stock Brokerage Limited. Along with my academics, I am currently learning financial modeling and valuation skills. As a as a part of my learning, I make a detailed and comprehensive financial model on Hindustan Unilever HUL. Apart from my academics, my hobbies are reading books and playing cricket. That's all about it.
so you are doing MBA in finance and marketing, which is more interesting to you, finance or marketing?
So finance.
Finance is more interesting
Yes.
to you. Okay. Uh, so you did internship in Anand Rathi. Tell
Yes.
me the five key learnings from your internship.
So first and foremost is a practical exposures. I get a chance to work in a demat account opening, client onboarding, valuations of a project, valuations of a companies as well as sector wise.
So you opened the demat account. So you got, matlab, you used to get the customers, or you used to make the customers. How it is?
So I have to assessment in a demat account openings.
Hmm.
Customers came in a branch and I have to
So
sit
the
with.
customers were coming from their own. You
Yes,
were not involved in getting
yes,
the
no, sir.
customers.
I am not in a
What
process of.
documents are needed to open a demat account?
So there are some basic documents.
Hmm.
First and foremost, PAN card,
Yeah.
which is an important thing. Second,
Hmm.
Aadhaar card
Hmm.
link should be linked with mobile number.
Hmm.
Second, their email ID.
Hmm.
Third, two passport size photo,
Hmm.
and their signatures, both digital
Hmm.
as well as a physical signatures.
Hmm.
And afterward, they came to
Is there any interest rate on demat account or something?
so different brokerage firms charges different
Hmm.
annual charges, just
Hmm.
like in Anand Rathi shares and brokerage
Hmm.
firms. In a very first year, they will not charge anything, but
Hmm.
from a very second year,
Hmm.
charges are there. Annual maintenance charges of a
How much?
demat account, 450 rupees plus GST, which is around 551
Annually?
rupees. What's
Annually or monthly?
annually, sir?
450
531.
rupees plus GST.
Yes, sir. Total
Okay.
531
What?
rupees.
Which are the other brokerage firms? Famous one?
So Grow,
Hmm.
Zerodha are
Hmm.
the famous ones in
Hmm.
India. Uh,
Just two.
so there are many brokerage firms,
Name
but
them.
sir, I'm able to just like Nikon. Nikon brokerage firm is one there, and there are a couple more, but I'm not able to remember the name.
Okay. All right. How big is Anand Rathi?
So it recently launched its launches shares. It's
IPO.
yes, sir.
What was the
Recently
IPO price?
uh, 200 rupees in 200 rupees one per share. It's around 8,000 rupees a lot size.
8,000
Yes, sir.
rupees. Okay. All right. What other learnings you have in the internship?
So working in a professional environment is
All right. What else?
so since I have to work in a professional environment, I get to know around how a corporate is work, how to approach to a one people professionally, and if a one person make a mistakes, there is an entire procedure we have to follow. We can't just uh,
How corporate works?
how corporate works. So just like if I have to do a certain type of work, I have to perform a work. My manager, reporting manager, first tell me this type of a project, this is type of assignments that you need to complete till now and submit in my report.
Mm-hmm. And suppose if you don't understand or you are not able to execute it well, so what will you do?
So if there is some there is some problems in
Mm.
this specifically, I have some confusions, then so I have two options. I can ask immediately
Mm.
first things, and if during my work if I am finding some problems,
If your manager is too busy to ask, then what will you do?
so I approach to my HR because she said to me,
HR.
yes sir, she said to me, if there are anything problems, if you are facing some certain problems, then just came to me, and afterward we will discuss.
What HR? What is the role of HR?
So primary as sir, recruitment recruitment process is one of the role of HR, and apart from this, if employee facing any much problems, then we have to reach to the HR. However, sir, in my internship, I never reach out to my HR.
I don't think so. You have to go to HR if you don't understand some work. You should ask to some other team member, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is true, but since my manager, reporting manager, is busy, and
Then
everyone
there
has.
must be other team members also, isn't it?
Yes, sir, there is other team members also,
Hmm.
and but since I haven't find any much difficulty during my internships, that's why, sir, I'm not reached to any of the member.
What else you have learned?
So valuation part, just like company valuations, I have to perform using the relative valuation methods, using a formula of
So you were
profitability
doing
ratio.
valuation of what?
Companies.
Which companies?
So just like I have to select IT sector, I have to
Okay.
select 25 companies, top
Hmm.
25
Hmm.
best
So
company.
how you used to do the valuation?
So I use relative valuation method,
Hmm.
in which I have to use ratios for comparison. Just like I have to take 25 companies,
Ratios of what?
uh, companies. So just like if I take Tata,
What? Revenue, profit,
profitability ratios.
profitability
Yes, sir.
ratio.
Profitability I
So
have
you
to,
compare the profitability ratio of.
with P ratio.
So you have a tool for that, or you used to do it
Manually,
manually?
so manually in an Excel file. I have to perform, and afterward I have to submit to my reporting manager.
Hmm.
Suppose if I am taking 25 he gave me a 25 company,
Hmm.
and I have to give the name of a two undervalued company,
Hmm.
and he will verify, and afterward he will advise to our customers. Since Anand Rathi shares and brokerage firm is based on tips as well as advice, they are giving advice to
See,
the
this can
customers.
be easily done these days by AI. Okay, you have data. Okay, just put it there. They will do the valuation and they will do a complete analysis, isn't it?
So
Right? If you have their profit and if you just want to do the ratio analysis, upload that sheet to AI. What is the role of, like what is your role, matlab here?
So there are certain limitations, just like there are certain companies in which data is not easily available, just like profitability ratios. There are three
No, but you
ratios.
will you will get that data, right? If you have to do the
No, sir.
valuation, you have to get the data,
So
correct?
sometime we have to manually find
No,
out
to
the ratio as well.
feed that data into Excel and do the analysis from AI. No, somewhere you will get the data. Otherwise, if you don't have the data, you cannot do the analysis. Am I right or wrong?
So kind of you're right, but there are some. Just let me, sir, explain one situations through which just like I take one company. I'm not able to remember the name of that company,
Hmm.
in which a P ratio is not giving in any of the website.
Hmm.
So I have to manually calculate the P ratio. For
Hmm.
calculating a P ratio, I have to first find out MPS of a company,
Hmm.
market price per sector of a
Hmm.
company, number of shares of one company, and then divide by market
Hmm.
capitalizations.
Hmm.
And this type, and afterward I find a P ratio.
Hmm.
And there are many company in which certain company have a P ratio, certain company don't
See,
have any
I'm
P
very
ratio.
sure if P ratio of a company is not available, then there must be some other platforms where people would be, people would have mentioned about the P ratio, because if you need it, that means others also need it, right? ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
तो जैसे कि you got the P ratio now, so you can also update that on that particular forum community. ठीक है, so उस communities वगैरह पे आपको मिल सकता है. Anyway, you got the P ratio, from the data. तो फिर valuation तो आपका वही कर देगा AI.
No, sir, there are human
अच्छा,
intelligence is always be there
like
for.
बताओ कैसे.
Just like if I have to compare P ratios with a profitability ratio, there are three results I will gonna find. A company may be overvalued, undervalued, or fairly valued. And there are some companies, uh,
That's okay, I can do that. You use AI for data analysis. Have you
sir,
used it?
sir, I use, but it give me a wrong answer. So sometimes it give me a wrong answer.
Maybe your prompt is not right then.
So, so I just want to give an example. So just like if I take an average, I have to take average of a 25 company for analysis, right?
Hmm.
Certain company has a really high P ratio. Just like if I take a Tata having a P ratio of 380, right? So, and other company usually IT sector P ratios lie between 20 to 30.
Hmm.
Because of a one company,
Hmm.
every other company become undervalued. So I can't take
That's
simply an
okay, you
average, sir.
can mention the outliers, ना. Outliers है डाटा, तो outliers को हटा के निकाल ले.
Sir, if I'm not taking Tata, then it is, sir, my entire calculations become difficult for me, since I have to calculate.
तो तुम ही तो बोल रहे हो अभी टाटा को ले रहा हूँ तो सब अंडर वैल्यूड हो रही है.
So that's why we have to take a median instead of
हाँ, तो ठीक है
median.
ना, उसको प्रॉम्प्ट दो, मीडियन ले लेगा वो.
Yes,
If you
sir,
have to
median.
go by the median, then go by the median.
So,
What's the problem? AI can do it. I'm not sure how much you have used it. What else you have learned
so
there?
help in demat account opening, client onboarding, just
Hmm.
like
Next, what else?
retention of the customer.
क्या किया उसमें?
So Anand Rathi, since they have 8,90,000 customers, people who are opening their demat
Eight lakh
account.
90,000
Eight, yes sir,
customers.
yes sir. In which 3 lakhs are active members.
Okay.
There are 5 lakhs who are not active members.
Hmm.
I have to make a call for them, and since I tell them since it's a really good time for making a trading in a market.
Hmm.
So sir, please uh, come and start your trading journey again.
Hmm.
And if they are comfortable, then we will further proceed the process. And if they are not, we will advise them. So mutual fund is always be there. You can invest in a mutual fund. You can start a SIP as well. If they are not at all ready for mutual fund and other things, then we will also said that sir, if you want to take a health insurance, so since we are a type of a platforms, we are not selling a health insurance, but may have a really good tie up with the insurance company. So we may sell certain health insurance policy to that customer also. In a one day I have to make around 500 calls.
500 calls.
Yes sir.
कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं होगा 500 calls?
No sir, there are many times customers not pick up for phone. As there are sometimes since old customers are there and their numbers get changed, so I have a list of 500 customers.
Hmm. तो ये तीनों बातें बताने से कस्टमर्स रुकते थे? They used to come
Sometimes, sometimes.
sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
So these are the learnings sir.
I have a 2 lakh of amount.
Yes
ठीक है
sir.
with me. I have to invest in it.
Okay
I
sir.
invest that 2 lakh. What would you recommend?
Yes.
How should I invest that 2 lakhs?
So may I ask you some questions?
Hmm?
So can you able to take a risk as well?
Moderate.
Moderate risk. Okay, so if you want to invest your money in a mutual fund or in any share,
You tell me.
so if you have a moderate risk capacity, then I will advise you to invest in a small cap mutual fund, just like a Bandhan mutual fund. Invesco are the good platforms which is give a annual return up to 13%, 13, and so it's a really good return. And if you are able to take more return, more risk as well, so there are certain equity based uh, equity based shares which is available for us.
बस
No sir,
मैं सोचा था ज़मीन खरीद लूँ.
2 lakh rupees is a type of a money which
नहीं
is.
मिलेगी ऐसा.
Yes sir.
लोन ले लूँगा, डाउन पेमेंट कर दूँगा.
Yes sir, this is the option which is available, but if you want to purchase a land entirely, 2 lakh rupees in city like Indore, it's difficult.
Okay. Which is better, Anand Rathi or Zerodha?
So both have a different customer target base. We
क्या
can't.
अच्छा क्या उनके क्या टारगेट है, तुम्हारे क्या टारगेट है?
So companies, stock brokerage firms just like Zerodha are mainly targeting a self-investment customers who want to make their who are well capable to make their self. They can invest their own money by their own. And when we're talking about customers of Anand Rathi, their primary targets are customers who are relying on investment banking, who are relying on a brokerage firms.
अच्छा मतलब Zerodha के कस्टमर्स को क्या बोलते हैं, सेल्फ इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं, दे डोंट नीड एडवाइस, इज इट?
So they are not receiving much advice from a company itself, Zerodha itself.
अच्छा,
Yes sir.
यू श्योर अबाउट इट?
Yes sir.
पक्का?
Yes sir.
Zerodha चार्ज करता है कुछ फी?
200 rupees annually. It's a maintenance charge.
ये आनंद राठी कोई व्यक्ति थे क्या?
Yes sir.
कौन थे, बताओ उनके बारे में.
He's one of a founding member of uh, uh, LC Gupta committee who make rules and regulations of options and trading in India.
Is he alive now?
No sir, he's dying
He's
in
no more, right?
2014.
Huh?
2014 sir.
2014. Okay. So you did some financial modeling on Hindustan
Yes sir.
Unilever. क्या किया? What was the outcome of this complete task?
So primary objective of any financial model is to find out the intrinsic value. It is commonly known as a fair value. It's like we take an example. So suppose if I take a Tata Steel, a current market price of a Tata Steel is rupees 100 rupees, for example. You are thinking that 100 rupees is a really good price. It should be around 150 rupees, and I am thinking no, 100 rupees is all itself is a really high money. It's a really higher side. It should be around 70. Who is correct? For that we have to perform a financial modeling and valuations, perform a fundamental analysis, and as per my calculation that I make on HUL, I use DCF, discounted cash flow method, through which I find out the intrinsic value, current actual value of our one company HUL, and sorry, sir. As per my calculations, company is fairly valued. Means it's having a good valuation.
किया कैसे ये?
So first, I have to take the three financial statements: cash flows, income statement, and balance sheet. Then
कित कितने साल के? एक साल?
5 years. So
Okay.
usually in industry there are recommendations take 2 plus 2, means 2 year historical data and have to forecast 2 years. But since I'm in a learning phase, I take 10 years,
Hmm.
and then I have to start my processing of forecasting. Forecasting is really important. For forecasting, sir, I am using a historical trends. Along with that, I have to make reasonable assumptions by reading their books, by reading their annual reports, as well as seeing what their managing director, their CEO, was telling toward their company, and how a company is performed in historically, and I make a reasonable assumptions through
To
which.
forecast, for
Yes, sir,
forecast.
for forecasting.
अच्छा, तो वो assumptions को quantify कैसे करते हो?
As
Numbers में?
Yes, sir, definitely. So, if our CEO said in their annual reports to his shareholders, they said we are planning to forecast around 8% or 9% annually. We have first checked if a CEO is correct in previous year or not. For that, we have to read a previous annual report also, sir. And apart from this, we have to take in account of a quarter-wise result as well. If a company perform really 8% growth rate, it show in our quarter-wise growth and our result. It's like, and then we are comparing one manager CEO is telling right or not. Or from that perspective, we are making a assumption.
How much time it took to complete this project?
So since I'm in learning phase, I take 2 months. But now, sir, I am able to make a one financial model. So I only take 2 weeks for make a one complete financial model from scratch.
Data analysis किया? कोई
Yes, sir.
इसमें, इस पे Excel पे?
Yes, sir. From Excel only.
What are the competitors of HUL?
What's it?
Who are the competitors of HUL?
ITC.
और
Uh, different FMCG companies.
नाम बताओ.
So may I take some time?
Hmm.
Dabur, sir.
Dabur.
Sir, I may wrong, but ITC is the only name which I know. But why? Because HUL is the biggest FMCG firms, and second largest firm is uh, our ITC. So I'm not able to remember the competitor of HUL.
Seriously?
So I'm so sorry.
Okay. NISM Series 8. What is Series 8?
Equity derivatives.
Equity
Yes,
derivatives.
sir.
Okay, explain me what is equity and derivative in simple language. Simple language. I don't know, much about it. So explain me with an example what is equity and what is derivative.
Okay, sir. Starting from my derivatives, it's basically means if I need to find out a value of a something, just like if I have to predict a value of a one crop, right, sir? I take to account of rice. Sir. Suppose if I want to find out value of a rice, right, sir? Uh, so can I take a time?
Hmm.
Yes, sir. I'm start.
Hmm.
Ready to start. A value of assets which can be derived from the underlying assets, sir. Underlying asset category into a four part.
Simple भाषा में समझाओ भाई.
Yes. So suppose if you produce one crops just like rice,
ठीक है.
you don't you are not aware what is the actual price of a rice, right, sir?
क्यों भाई, मार्केट में पूछ लूंगा मैं, कौन
So
लाएगा?
it's a current value price. And when we're talking about in a future, suppose if you make a one contract with me,
हम्म,
I want to purchase your rice with a
हम्म,
current market rate, which is around, let's take an example of 100 rupees, sir.
हम्म,
And we are agree, we make a deal, but here my condition, I will give you 100 rupees after 1 year, and it can be increased and can be decreased since market price can be fluctuated. So when we make a one contract called a derivatives, one contract called a derivative, it is a type of a contract, sir.
हम्म।
And equity, it's
समझा नहीं, ठीक है। तो डेरिवेटिव इज अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट।
yes sir, it is a
मैं
type of a contract.
मतलब मैं 1 साल बाद तुम्हें, मतलब सो बेसिकली जो मैं प्राइस अभी कोट कर रहा हूँ 1 साल तक वैलिड रहेगी।
Yes sir.
तो दैट इज ओनली डेरिवेटिव।
Yes sir.
डेरिवेटिव इज अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट।
Yes sir.
तो द
Whose value derived from the underlying assets. It is a rice, sir. Rice is an underlying asset.
इसको डेरिवेटिव क्यों बोलते हैं फिर, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ही बोलो ना।
No sir, we can't tell it's a contract. Why?
क्यों?
Because there are many assets which is involved in this. It's like we take 4 assets in account, just like agriculture product, energy product, or something.
इसका यूज क्या है डेरिवेटिव का?
So practical use is primarily use of these derivatives are because of fluctuation of a market. Prices may got increase and decrease.
तो प्राइस लॉकिंग इज डेरिवेटिव।
Yes, sir. It's a type of.
प्राइस लॉकिंग को डेरिवेटिव बोलते हैं।
No, sir, not exactly price locking, but derivative. It's a type of a contract. When a two parties came together with an intermediate, it's called a derivative, just like in equity.
Two parties come together with an intermediate.
Yes, sir. Exchange. Just like, sir, if you want to sell your rice, right to me, and I want to purchase a rice, but there are some risk with us. Just like I may be default, I'm not keep my promise. So for that reason, our intermediate should be there. For that intermediate part, exchange is there. Yes, sir.
तो डेरिवेटिव का क्या रोल होगा? मैं समझा नहीं डेरिवेटिव। डेरिवेटिव इज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, देन कॉल इट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। इक्विटी बताओ।
Equities. So basically, a share is called equity. A company share is called equity. If you open your company, right? You
मेरी
invest your
कंपनी
capital.
लिस्टेड नहीं है तो मेरी इक्विटी नहीं होगी।
No, sir, it's not like that.
You said your share is equity then.
Sir, capital invest. If a one person open their startups or any company, he or she must invest their capital.
तो वो कैपिटल इक्विटी है।
No, sir, it's not like that. A share, it's called equity, but it is not that if your company is not listed, it's not be a equity. There are some companies who's not listed in a market. They also own equity. It's like
तो क्या होती है वो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ना। What is that? If share is not equity, then what is equity?
capital, sir, in my opinion.
What capital?
One person invest their money in a business.
Invested capital equity होती है।
So it's kind of.
I don't think so.
No. Value of a company. Value of a company. I'm really sorry, sir. I'm really get confused previously.
What is the latest tariff that Trump has imposed on India?
So there are some rumors which is spreading 10% are the tariff that Donald Trump is planning to impose on India.
What is tariff?
So it is an indirect tax, first of all.
Indirect tax.
Yes, sir. It is an indirect tax
On?
on imported goods and service from a foreign company.
Imported?
Yes, sir.
Or exported?
Sir, imported.
Sure.
Yes, sir. If I am purchasing a product from your side, sir, it's an import for me.
No. US is putting tariff on India. So if I have to sell something in the US, I have to pay extra tax.
No, sir. Their citizens have to pay extra money for that.
So citizens will only pay when I have to increase, citizens will, then why would they increase the tariff if their citizens has to pay?
Sir,
It's in their laws then.
So definitely both the country have their face a loss. So first of all, our product price is get increased. This is the one reason.
We have to pay more tax, that is why we increase the price.
Yes, sir.
तो टैक्स तो एक्सपोर्ट पे लग रहा है ना.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I understand.
मार्केटिंग में कॉन्सेप्ट होता है एसटीपी. क्या होता है वो?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about it.
एससी और एसईएम में क्या फ़र्क है?
What, sir?
एससी और एसईएम में क्या फ़र्क है?
Sir, in which terminology?
पता होना चाहिए. तुम मार्केटिंग भी तो है तुम्हारा समवेयर स्पेशलाइजेशन.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry, but I'm not much aware.
शेयर मार्केट में लोग को लॉस ज़्यादा होता है कि प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा होता है?
Sir, for me specifically or for
इन जनरल.
in general, 90% of trader, 95% of trader make a loss.
Make loss.
Make a loss.
Do you still recommend to go for trading in stock markets?
Sir, if I am working in a brokerage firm, then definitely, sir, I will recognize.
Okay, if not, then
No, never, sir. I will
you
never.
not recommend.
Yes.
Good. Okay, I'm done. क्या ऑब्जर्वेशन है तुम्हारे?